If you often feel insecure or like afraid of public speaking, it's because you have a huge ego and don't realize it. No, that can't be me. Yes, I'm talking about you, dumbass. Even though you think I'm not, it's you. In the book, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck by Mark Manson, he talks about ego and your insecurity. He said that if you're insecure, like going out in public, doing random things, then it's actually because your ego makes you think you're important enough for everybody to pay attention to you. I mean, like, think about that for a second. Do you really think everybody around you is looking at you, constantly judging what you do? Seriously, you think you're so important that everybody else is watching you. Everyone else is so clued in on exactly what you're doing at this time, at this moment, because you're that important. No. And honestly, it may feel like uncomfortable or annoying to hear this, but if it does hurt, then that means you really need to hear this, because that means you actually have this like stupid belief in your head that you're so important. Everyone cares about you so much that they're like watching exactly what you're doing and judging you and just thinking about you. What the hell? No, nobody's thinking about you, bro. I don't even mean to sound like offensive or harsh, but that's just true. So you're not actually as important as you think you are. And whenever you're worried about feeling insecure or whatever, oh, I look stupid right now, just remember, nobody's looking at you. Nobody cares. Sorry, bro. You're just not that important. And bro, that's another like layer of ego on top of that. Think about this. You think you're important enough to where everyone's gonna remember what you did or what you looked like later in the day? You think people are gonna think back, oh, he had an extra pimple today. No, nobody actually like cares about that or thinks about you. Nobody's gonna think back, oh, in English class, Jamal, he had an extra pimple. Nobody cares, bro. I don't know how to like drive this into your head. Like, bro, and I'm trying to think of something embarrassing right now. It's actually like taking me a minute. Some guy in the dining hall like a little bit ago got up on one of the chairs and did like the oi 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 baka. You know the trend. It took me like a minute to remember something embarrassing that someone else did. That was like a huge event probably for them. So if I struggle to remember somebody standing up on the chairs in the dining hall and screaming, how do you think people are gonna remember you just like acting weird on a normal day? People have a lot of shit going on, so they're definitely not going to remember what you've done. There's a second part to this, and it is that you think everybody else is judgmental like you. A sign of a judgmental person is actually fearing being judged by everybody else, because you project like your personality onto other people. Here's like a cool Friendster quote. You fear in others the negative traits that you yourself possess. That basically means if you're a like, I don't know, a judgmental person, let's say for this example, then you're gonna fear being judged by like other people. I used to be super judgmental, and like I was at the same time super insecure, because I would walk around, I'd always be like pulling my shirt out because I felt fat, I felt chubby, and I was, to be fair, but I didn't realize that first of all, nobody cared, and second, nobody was like judging me for it. But I would also simultaneously judge like other people for being overweight or being whatever while I was at the same time. And so I worried about being judged myself because I was judging the other people, everyone else. So over time, I eventually got like less and less judgmental. I don't think I'm judgmental at all now. And I'm way less insecure because I'm like, I don't think people are judging me, because I project like, you project your personality onto other people. So if you're not judging other people, you won't think other people are really judging you. So basically, bro, get rid of your ego. Get less judgmental. Those are two things right there. All right. If you want to support a small YouTuber on the grind, feel free to subscribe. Join me on the journey to the top. We're both on it, so may as well join. So good luck, bro. Here's a hug, and you got this. And the featured comment. Bow, 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 bow.